Tell us how you doing today? Well, if you are Kourtney Kardashian, baby, you are jumping ship. It's been rumored for months that there was something going on between Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe. Now, I was the one to call it. Go ahead and look at my Kourtney's playlist or the Kim Kardashian playlist. I outline it. Since the wedding, something's been off. We can just say the sisters weren't really happy for her. They didn't really seem to post anything. They never really seemed to really be together. Even Khloe and Kourtney seemed to be on the outs. Y'all told me I was crazy. Well, guess what? Kanye lost his mind and Kourtney said, check please. No, Travis, we're not gonna have more vegan macaroni and cheese. No, let's just go. Kanye, she's like, I'm out of here with y'all foolishness. Kourtney actually released an article. For all y'all's been like, where are you getting this from? This Google, right? Kourtney released and did an interview, and she explained why she's not as close to Khloe and Kim as she used to be. She actually said all her sisters. Y'all ready to get into some gossip? Because that's one thing. Kim can think Kourtney is the least interesting one to look at, but Kourtney's the one that got all of the tea, quiet as his cat. All right, let's get into this, all right? Kourtney Kardashian is well aware of the shifting alliances within her family that viewers of the two series, Keeping Up the Kardashians and the new Hulu series, which I am reviewing. If you want to see what's going on, you don't have to watch that mess, but you just want the humor, go on and watch my recaps for the Kardashians on Hulu. That viewers have picked up on. Now, I just want to say for everybody that told me I was making drama and making up things, and oh my God, they're fine and you're so evil. What you gotta say now that Kourtney's actually going on, literally she's going on record being like, yeah, you guys are right. You're not imagining seeing this. Now, they say after years of teaming up to take on various cities with her younger sister, Khloe, Kourtney now acknowledges that Khloe and her sister, Kim, seem to be closer these days. In a new podcast, right? Kourtney addressed the distance between her and Kim, noting that it began when Khloe was pregnant with daughter True. In 2018, at the same time Kim was expecting, she said, I just felt like they really bonded, like they were going through the same things. Now, here's what I want to say, right? Did Khloe just out Kim as a dum-dum, right? Now, the thing is, during that time, besides being pregnant, right? Khloe was being cheated on, humiliated, mocked. He was running amok. However, remember around that time too, Kim was really going through stuff with Kanye. That Khloe just out Kim as like being an undercover dum-dum. Let's not forget on the last episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, watch the recap. If you didn't see it, Kim was like, oh my God, if Tristan had asked me to marry him, I would have said yeah. And you know how like she was always encouraging, even though she knew about Tristan's years-long thing of cheating, she was encouraging Khloe to have a surrogate and still have a family with them. I don't know. Birds of a feather definitely flock together. Now, she said, and that's when I was unhappy with the show, partially because of them two ganging up on me. So she acknowledges that beef we saw, it wasn't for TV. They were really ganging up. Now, I do want to say this, right? Kim's own father called her superficial. Let me just take you back if you don't know old school Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kim said her own father said she was too vain to be a lawyer and really, really superficial. Now, I know those were mean words for a father to say, like, what you mean I'm too vain to do something? But let's take it at what it is. When Keeping Up with the Kardashians first came out, Khloe was the ugly one. Kim literally treated her like The whole family did actually, except for Khloe. They treated her like the ugly duckling. I do believe, now this is all my opinion, right? I do believe that's the reason Khloe is the way she is. So follow me on this, right? But she loved being with Kourtney. Why? Kourtney was really popular in high school. Kourtney got a beautiful natural body. And believe it or not, when they were growing up, Kourtney was considered the hot one. She was the cool one. She had all those friends. Kim was kind of trying to get into where she fit in. Now, I'm not saying Kim was like, an outcast, but she definitely loved being around the Kourtney. You know Kim likes to be with whoever is popping. However, when Khloe lost weight and got her revenge body, right, and started looking good and started eating the girls up, all of a sudden Kim loved being around Khloe. She wanted to be around Khloe. Plus Khloe was so desperate, it seemed like, for Kim's attention that she was running up after her, licking her boots, and Kim loved her little pet. As opposed to Kourtney, who was always telling Kim about herself. Don't forget, on Kim and Kourtney Take New York, when she tried to dump Kris Humphries, Kourtney was the one being like, why are you acting like that, Kim? She actually was disgusted by the way that Kim was treating Kris Humphries. And Kourtney famously, when Kim did that cry face, it's a meme now, Kourtney was just looking at her like, girl, you tried it, right? Let's not forget Kim also moved away from Rob being cool with him when he got, when he got gordito. She didn't want anything to do with her brother. So much so that she didn't really even want, well, I'm not even gonna get into her wedding. The rumors are she didn't even want Rob to attend the wedding. And don't forget Kanye's dizzy self said he got liposuction. Anyway, so Kourtney says, when I was unhappy with the show, partially because the two of them ganged up on me. Oh, that was my court. Khloe is a damn dum-dum. Kim didn't even want to be around you until she thought that you were a good look, a good aesthetic. And now you're going against Kourtney, your OG that had your back when your whole family was treating you, minus Rob. It was just Kourtney and Rob that were treating you like a human. Everybody else was treating you like crap. She said it was almost everything that Khloe and I had kind of, it was almost everything that Khloe and I had kind of done to Kim. And then they were flipping it on me. Remember when Kourtney and Khloe used to link up to unite against Kim? But here, again, I hate to beat a dead horse. That's what I do. Hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. Don't forget I'm going live at 8 p.m. Eastern time with financial analysts to actually talk about how this SEC ruling is actually going to affect Kim, her career, all that stuff. If you love legal, if you love actual real world analytics and about her private equity firm, join me. It's going to be dragged, but it's going to be really informative. Anyway, right? The reason she couldn't believe it is the reason Kourtney and Kim ever had beef was because Kourtney was defending Khloe from Kim's attacks. So I can imagine Kourtney being like, so I had beef with Kim because I was defending you. And now you're siding with Kim because she's mad and jealous about me. Kourtney then said that she also was starting therapy at the time, which is a very emotional process for her. She said the daily stuff to where I had rage inside to scratch my sister or whatever in the fight, I probably blacked out. It was a lot. I thought it was an intense time. She's talking about when she got in a fight with Kim. She said it's for spending more time apart with her sisters these days. Kourtney is enjoying her time alone. She said, I think some of us more than others feel the need to distance sometimes and just do our own thing. I do notice her and Kendall and Kylie are like, right? I love to keep my little bubble and, as they say, protect your energy. And I just like to be in my own little world and enter it when I choose and then slip back in. The big storyline at the end of Keeping Up with the Kardashians had to do with Khloe and Kim complaining that Kourtney wasn't willing to put in the same amount of work as they were to film the show. Now, we always know I found that ironic because, girl, Khloe and Kim, and I'm being serious, Kourtney was the Kardashians for almost all the seasons. Seriously, her and Scott in love, her crying over Scott, Mason being born. Think about Kourtney and Kim Take New York. Khloe and Kourtney Take Miami. Every spinoff had Kourtney. She was the draw. She's the one that worked at Dash. She's with, anyway, the nerve of them now that she's like, all right, y'all do it, that they're finally stepping up saying, well, you don't do anything. Khloe, all you do is pretend to be, well, not pretend, but all you do is publicize being a doormat. And Kim, all you do is publicize being a bitch. Anyway, let's move on, right? Kourtney said she felt forced to film Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kourtney noted she vastly prefers filming the family's new series as it's not demanding of her time. Again, she was the star. She said, the way we're doing it now, I never once felt like I've filmed, right? Well, that girl, all you do is sit around and make out with Travis. Of course you don't feel like, of course you don't feel like you filmed, right? She said, I feel like I'm living my life and I barely notice that they're there. And when they're there, it's super fun. It's so enjoyable. As for her relationship with her sisters, Kourtney said that she and Khloe, right, are still good, though admitted it's not the same as it was. She said, I feel like Khloe and I are good. I spoke with her the whole time she was in Milan. We were FaceTiming. We FaceTimed on the way to school this morning. I saw her this morning at school. We're good. I think just life isn't the same. I think I'm in a different place. Baby, you better eat there and flame. That's right, you're in a different place. You are in a committed, monogamous, loving relationship. The only person that Travis want to see. Listen, it's sad to say, but like, Tristan was pushing to get Khloe away from him. He couldn't wait to go to work and yay, I get to cheat. Meanwhile, Travis is like, babe, you got to come on tour with me. You got to do this. Bring the kids. Let's do this. I will say one thing about Travis, which I do admire. All his kids love him. They think he's the coolest thing ever, and they love being around him. Say what you want. The way somebody's children treat them and feel about them, I think is the mark of who you are. Not when the cameras are rolling, not when people are being fake, not when you're PR, but who you are inside. And that's a rare thing the more and more and more celebrity you get. But that said, my little tattletales, just want you to know we got confirmation. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.